I did make a bunch of. Oh, I didn't explain that to you. So I was playing my game with Colossus and Storm, feeling really great. Wasn't scouting because PvP.
You're Protoss. You don't need to scout. Yeah.
And then I just got 200, so I started to push in with my Colossus and Storm, and I ran into this giant wall of Thors and tanks, and just all my guys died. I'm like, what? What just happened?
So some player introductions here. We have the red Terran from Team Amazon TMP. Here in the lower right we have the blue Protoss from Team IBM atomicUpdate. This map is, what was this called? Newkirk City?
Yep.
All right. I remember the name. Currently Amazon's up 2-1 in game 4. We just saw a match where we saw Terran push out with a 3 racks stim timing, and then it just completely overran the Zerg, and then all the Terran had to do was expand behind it.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of old school builds, so I hope Atomic does a 4-gate. See TMP do like a 2 racks opening or something, because old school's the way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, no, I haven't opened 14-14. That's like an old ass build too.
Yeah.
Oops, I just swore on stream.
That's okay. We are gonna send this to IBM HR, but like you will be reported and stuff. But that's.
I hope your manager likes you. Otherwise, you could have problems.
Yeah. Do your managers care that you're in this league or playing or anything?
Do they care? I mean,
some people actually.
He's asked me like if I won before, like one time.
That's cool. Yeah, because
I don't know. He's pretty young, my manager. He's like 30, and he plays Diablo 3.
That's cool.
Although I don't think he does anymore because it sucks. But
Atomic's build looks pretty tight. He's got his Cyber coming. It looks like he's gonna wait till his Cyber finishes and make a Stalker. I'm wrong. He's making a Zealot now.
Still no gas from Terran.
Yeah, so this would tell me that he's probably gonna expand pretty early.
Probably 1 racks expand. Pretty standard.
It's too bad that they nerfed Hellbat drops. I like those.
Yeah, I like them as well. They were really fun to play against. Actually, anything involving Hellbats are really fun to play against.
Oh, I didn't like playing against them. I just liked every once in a while just picking Terran and then doing Hellbat drops in every matchup. It's so good.
So I'm guessing Atomic's gonna do 3-gate Robo. That's pretty standard for him. I don't know when he usually expands against Terran, but he's getting his Warp Gate. Has the usual composition of Stalker Zealot to start. And I wonder if he's going to poke in with Stalker Zealot. That's usually a good thing to do.
He probably will.
So, one gate Robo.
One gate Robo from the Protoss player. Looks like it was a 1 racks expand before he put this down for the Terran player. And his bunker's going to go down without Atomic seeing it yet, but as soon as he pokes up this ramp, he's going to see the bunker and he's going to see the Marines, and he's going to probably assume that there's going to be a command center behind here.
Did this random SCV in the middle of the map see Atomic's units coming across, or did he miss them?
I'm not sure. He should have been. I think he does know because he was being chased by these units. This was a scouting SCV, and he got chased by these 2 units out of the base. He's going to obviously lose these. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is a really daring Stalker.
Yeah. I guess Atomic would rather scout than keep his Stalker alive. So.
Yep. It's going to die.
Yeah.
At least he sees everything. Yep.
He might get trapped in the SCVs now.
No.
Maybe he will outright. Nope. He went the wrong way.
Okay, I thought. Wow.
Okay.
No attachments on these barracks though. So. Oh. Is he afraid of DTs? Interesting.
Yeah, it seems like Terran can always make missile turrets and whatever random tech path you choose.
Interesting to go OBS right after that full scout with the Stalker.
Oracle says Groom. Not sure why he said that. Oh.
Oh, he's afraid of oracles. Well, this is not going to really protect him if the oracles swing behind, right? Well, this one is. Well,
Yeah, here comes a poke. This might be a pretty strong poke. There's only 2 stalkers out, and yeah, not much else.
he does not see this coming.
Hmm.
So,
I hope they're Korean stalkers.
yeah. Well, he's going to see this SCV poke up the ramp. And he's going to be baited a little bit. He's going to lose at least 1 stalker because, you know, Marines have crazy DPS. Okay, he's saving him. Is he going to warp in any units? Okay, a 3rd stalker joins. He's going to lose this pylon. And if he's not careful, he's going to lose this expansion.
Well, it should be okay.
I think he should be okay.
Okay. The Colossus is about 30 seconds away.
He needs to pull back a little bit.
All right, yeah,
He
that
needs to
one
have
stalker.
except an expansion tank a little bit, which makes sense. And
You shouldn't be so aggressive with these stalkers because Marines have so much DPS. Meanwhile, Terran has this 2 base economy going up, so this is looking pretty good for Team Amazon. Well, he should be able to clean him up now that, still has 2 Marines.
Yeah, he's
He
alright.
should have really bring these stalkers down there. We have 4 reinforcing Marines. Here comes a Colossus, so he's going to see the tech choice that he took.
so yeah, good push though.
Probe transfer.
Terran still has a whole bunch of Marines that didn't come with this poke, and he's actually ahead in SCVs, so that's always a good.
He's
no
he's
tech,
ahead
though.
by 3.
Yeah.
He has no factory, no starport.
It's gonna he's gonna have to transition to factory and starport so he can get those Vikings up to deal with these colossi.
Like, I'm pretty sure atomicUpdate could get like 2-3 colossi and push out and win right now because of the way the Terran decided to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, although it doesn't have extend thermal lance, which would be helpful before pushing out. But yeah, here comes the factory. So
Terran in this position is probably going to be happy with turtling a little bit, right? Once you
Yeah.
see those Colossus.
yeah, with just Marines, and those things are going to get melted by Colossus. So
Yep.
here comes the extend thermal lance as well.
And Terran has go ahead and started his stim pack research. And he looks like he's going to... Okay, so he finally started a factory somewhere. There it is. So he's going to probably be teching up to Vikings and starport soon.
Got a 3rd command center going down as well.
Yeah, right here. So he's going to use that for... I don't think he's going to use it to saturate... Well, I guess he can use it to saturate his natural, then lift off and then put it in his 3rd. Meanwhile, there are 2 Colossus on the map right now, none being produced. Oh, because he's using this robotics facility for observer.
Yeah, so armies are looking a lot closer to even at the moment.
Yeah, supplies are pretty even. 90 supply for Terran to the 83 supply of Protoss. And then worker count, almost dead even, 77. Actually, yeah, 47 for Terran to 49 for Protoss. And the observers.
Getting Vikings or medvacs. Yeah, a lot of observers going out. So
It's an interesting choice that he's going for medevacs. I guess he just wants to heal up his army before he pumps up the Vikings.
yeah, I guess so.
Observers
comes-
go.
Usually get a few medevacs and then switch to Viking production.
Yeah, you always want at least 1 or 2. See if Atomic moves out with these 3 Colossus, or he's just gonna chill out.
He's building more gateways behind this, and he's adding another Colossus. Thermal Lance is done. Stim pack is 10 seconds from finishing. Vikings are being produced.
Charge. That's pretty
Charge. Yep. Ground armor for Protoss.
good. Drop incoming on the left-hand side.
No.
It looks like Matt wants to be in on the call as well. Can have a big giant party in the call.
He's going to use his thrusters.
Oh man, his army is in the worst possible position.
Yep, he's way out here. He's going to have to pull his probes and then... Oh, 1 Colossus, but it should be easily picked off if... yeah, he's going to pick off that first. Move away. Here's his army. Maybe you should micro that
Micro it,
Colossus
please
back.
micro it.
This could be alright. So that damage is already done. Robotic support bay is already taken out. So he won't be. That'll be halting
coming
the.
at the
Yeah,
front.
but he's gonna have this push to deal with in the front before you can worry about producing Colossus again. But it should be okay. There are no medevacs here. Plenty of gateway units. 3 Colossus, so it should be able to melt this army. So Amazon's pulling back at least for now. Protoss in the meantime is going to be taking his 3rd base really soon. Good saturation, a little oversaturated here, but I guess he's going to be transferring his probes as soon as that's done. Looks like there's how many Vikings on the map? 4 Vikings, 23 Marines, mostly bio. He's going to go for another drop here. It looks like. Yep. Isocene said he has seen enough. Yep. So this observer should spot this coming in.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty strong though. Again, nothing over there. He'll be able to spot it, but it's coming in at high speeds.
Yep. I don't think he's paying
like
attention.
Atomic.
Oh, he sees it.
Atomic needs a mothership core so he can warp around like me. And Blink's not gonna get researched. The Twilight Council 6 gonna go
Bringing
down.
his whole army back to deal with it.
Yeah, but these stalkers are just gonna die.
Yeah, Zealot charge lot warping would have been better.
Yeah. He's making a whole bunch of stalkers, I guess, to take out the medvacs, or...
No, he's still focusing on the army. If the army's going to die, well, here comes the charge lots. Should be able to pick off that. Yep, that
Yeah,
medevacs.
At least you got the medevacs.
Yeah, I still like...
yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I still like the position of Terran at the moment.
Yeah, he's in a really good position.
Although Storm is coming for Atomic. Atomic needs to get his workers back.
Atomic also has an immortal that he's leaving behind from this attack that would probably be pretty good.
Here he is. No, he's finally bringing them.
No, whatever. Looks like
He's
he's
gonna
prepping for attack.
We can use some good force fields, but there are only 2 sentries here.
Yeah, and maybe if these High Templars get Storm, that will be pretty strong as well. So, 2 High Templars with Storm.
Ooh, it's a lot of bio there. Charge lots are going to go get in there, force the bio back. Stalkers
Yeah,
are
I
working
think
at the
Storm-
Vikings, but it looks like Terran's going to push away. I don't know, we got a couple of immortals, but this
no.
bio is too big right here. This
Yeah,
ball.
that was too big. He needs to Storm right now. Right now.
There you go.
Come on, Storm. Lift a little bit, but right now his army's way too weak for all this bio, although the bio's pretty damaged, so maybe it's pretty even.
Pick off that Viking.
Kill that Viking. Don't let it kill your Colossus, please. That'd be horrible.
Poor guy. And
Oh,
now
no.
he has no shields. Oh, there you go.
Okay. We would have all killed ourselves. But, yeah, no more Colossus production because that...
He picked it off right here, that support bay, yep. He hasn't since built it back. So what do? You just switch to Templar?
Yeah, I hardly ever use Colossus. I just use Templar and Storm all over the place, which is pretty strong against a bio army. Yeah. He's not an unwinnable position here, but just needs to
He's
keep...
got a lot of bank if you made a bunch of charge lots. I mean, they're pretty
Yeah, and also Terran doesn't have any upgrades. It's just 0-0 still, so...
Oh, really?
As the game goes on...
Yep. He's forgetting his upgrades. He has his engineering bay. But yeah, I mean, get a couple of sentries, get a couple of charge lots. But he knows this push is coming,
He's
He
still
should
making
know.
Vikings, too, which
Yep.
is pretty good.
which is good for us.
Good for us, bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
if I were Atomic though, you need to make more High Templars and more gates. You just want a ton of gates and a ton of High
Watch
Templars.
out. This should be okay.
Right,
Good,
beautiful
couple of good
storm.
storms going down there. The
Yeah.
Colossus gets cleaned up, but it doesn't matter. We have Stalkers and Immortals.
Stalkers and Immortals.
Archons
but,
are being warped in. Reinforcements are streaming for both players.
Yeah, I think this is bad for Atomic though.
Those charge lots are going to make it pretty good for him, actually.
Yeah.
But behind this, he's trying to take his 3rd, but he's going to be behind the Terran in terms of bases. Well, he's almost mined out.
He needs to make like a bajillion more gates and just kind of kind of go for it here. Just make a whole bunch of, this is what I do, just make a whole bunch of zealots at this point.
Yeah. I agree.
Big, huge, giant.
Drop coming in. Big doom drop.
Oh boy. I don't think Atomic's going to see this in time. His army's going to be out of position for this, and it doesn't have that mothership core as Akira has pointed out. He's not going to be able to recall.
Oh, nice. He did snipe the low health medevac that was full of units.
Yeah, and actually dropping the main isn't the most powerful thing he can do.
It's almost mined out.
Yeah.
He's going to take out a couple of production buildings though. Oh, he lifts up. All right.
Yeah, that's actually not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, Atomic's actually pretty good here. Again, needs to just make like 7 more gateways, and then you can replenish your army in seconds. It's actually
Yeah, he
really
could probably
fun.
even afford more than 7.
Yeah.
Like, he's on 4 bases now.
He's going to go heavy. He's going to go heavy Templar here. And then he's already has a blink finished. Protoss ground weapon level 3 is about done. So is his army even going to? Is it even? No, it's only 1-0. It's not upgraded at all.
Commando, so.
Okay, Templars kind of the Templars are kind of lagging back here. The
Yeah,
Archons could be picked off.
Templars get their storms
Storm. Oh, they're on A move. Ooh, not bad. Fair. Some fair
off. Yeah, good
side storms. Get a couple more. Does he have any more energy? No.
Yeah, no muscle on his army.
This is...
He has a couple of Templars sitting back here. They have the energy. Just has to storm ahead of him. There you go.
Yeah, he's going a little too crazy with the storms.
Yeah, he's a little overzealous with those.
It's funny how these units are pushing the Archon forward.
Yeah, now that he has 4 more gates, which is good. He needs to keep up with his upgrading. And yeah, it's actually pretty even at this moment, except Atomic has this magnificently large bank that if he just gets more gates and more cannons and more bases and whatnot, he should be in like really strong position.
And if you can defend against this mini drop, well, this drop right here in the main again.
I mean, he should leave some Templars and stuff just chilling, or just make some cannons, and these drops are no big deal.
Again, of course, just as he's moving out, the army decides to drop.
Yeah.
Let's see what he actually warps in this time. So you're hoping charge lots, right?
Yeah, you just want to make a crap load of charge lots, and you're fine.
Okay.
But his army is like super out of position, so. Here it comes, 4 charge lots.
Not enough.
Die.
That's a huge drop. And in the meantime, his army's just standing.
Yeah, his army's just chilling. So I'm
He
not
should have
sure
just
what's
attacked.
going
Yeah.
on. He needs to do something. If he can take out that 3rd, that would be good. But it looks like he's going for the 4th.
Looks like he's gonna lose most of these production
he's gonna lose
buildings.
all his main,
All
so
his tech, all his tech.
yeah, so that's not a good trade, really.
It's good
I
if he
mean,
loses upgrade.
He has such a big bank, like tech is important. But he's still in okay position. Looks like he's going for some nice storms.
Yeah, nice storms right here.
Storms though, save your storms no more.
He really doesn't have a storm until the guys, the bio from Terran engage, right?
They don't double up or anything, so.
Right.
So this is actually not looking great. I mean, his army's a little better, or his army's way better. He's destroying the orbital, but his main has been like totally decimated.
Totally gone.
So.
In the meantime, is he building? He's building more pylons, but he should be building more production units to actually spend his money.
I mean, he's fine. He just needs to go back and clean it up, and then he'll win.
Make 1,000,000 gateways, like 1,000,000 gateways.
Oh, but he's always warping in units right next to the Terran army, so they're just being picked off piecemeal. It doesn't matter. It looks like a base race right now. We got a couple of bio over here trying to take out the 3rd. So I guess maybe Atomic now he's putting down some gateways. He's going for the base race.
Way better, so.
He could stay on one base with this bank and a bajillion gateways and be okay, actually.
Yeah. But he's doing the right thing now, just going back. The Terran has no money. He can't even make a zealot, or can't even make an SCV at this point. So he's basically won. He just needs to clean up this army. And then we'll go on to the ace match.
Hopefully. So Protoss is coming all the way back. Elect didn't come all the way back. He's already going to probably, looks like he's thinking about taking the 5th. This bioarmor should be cleaned up.
Yes, this won't be a problem.
All their
Yeah, I
charge
don't
slots
think
right
the
there.
Terran realizes like how much is still up here in this top right corner.
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atomic needs to change those into warp gates, but this should be cleaned up.
Yeah.
Just gonna lose
so
all these.
Atomic will win. Although there's a little bit of shakiness there. Amazon's gonna scout and be like, oh,
Yep.
I guess you have bases and stuff.
Looks like Atomic has a bit of a trust fund here. 5K on about 3K now in gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. CCs are probably scouting.
So looks like
GG.
G is called by
GG.
Amazon.
So IBM has evened up the
As per
match.
usual, we'll go on to the ace match.
All right.
So